Today is a very nice day today outside, so I thought it'd be a very good idea to go to a few parks in the city, as well as go to Chinatown, some piers, and the Chelsea Market. Today's itinerary is Wall Street, Battery Park, Chinatown, High Line, the Chelsea District, Hudson River Park, Little Island, Hudson River Piers, Chelsea Pier, and the Chelsea Market. We start the trip off by walking over to Battery Park via Wall Street. Wall Street is an 8-block long street in the financial district in Lower Manhattan in New York City. In the 20th century, several early skyscrapers were built on Wall Street, including 40 Wall Street, once the world's tallest building. The Wall Street area is home to the New York Stock Exchange, the world's largest stock exchange by total market capitalization, as well as the Federal Reserve Bank of New York and many commercial banks and insurance companies. TripAdvisor is the world's largest travel guidance platform, helping hundreds of millions of people each month become better travelers from planning to booking to taking a trip. Travelers across the globe use the TripAdvisor site and app to discover where to stay, what to do, and where to eat based on guidance from those who have been there. With more than 394 million reviews and opinions of nearly 8 million businesses, travelers turn to TripAdvisor to find deals on accommodations, experiences, reservations on tables at delicious restaurants, and discover great places nearby. As a travel guidance company available in 43 markets and 22 languages, TripAdvisor makes planning easy no matter the trip. If you're going to be in New York City in the future, use my links in the description to help you out with your future planning. To get to Battery Park, head towards Broadway and follow signs for the Battery. For more than 200 years, the Battery has been an invaluable part of New York City's history. Decades before Ellis Island was built, or the Statue of Liberty gazed down at incoming boats, millions of newcomers arrived at the Battery from Europe and elsewhere. Although its role has changed, people from around the world still visit the Battery for a view of the city's past. From the Battery, you can take ferries over to Jersey City for $2 one way. There are also ferries to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, which cost $24.30 round trip. Its beautiful waterfront and flower garden make the Battery a lovely place. To wander. For those who'd like a longer stroll, the park's location at the southern tip of Manhattan makes it a classic starting point for walking tours through the city. One of the more intriguing attractions in the Battery is Sea Glass Carousel. It costs $6 per person to go on. The Battery Conservatory, created in 1994 as a nonprofit education corporation to rebuild and revitalize the Battery. Castle Clinton National Monument was one of more than a dozen forts built to defend New York Harbor at the time of the War of 1812. On August 3, 1855, Castle Garden, now leased to New York State, opened as an immigrant landing depot. During the next 34 years, over 8 million people entered the United States through Castle Garden until it was closed on April 18, 1890. The building was altered once again and reopened as the New York City Aquarium on December 10, 1896. It was one of the city's most popular attractions until it was closed in 1941. Viator is the world's one-stop shop for researching, planning, and booking destination activities in more than 400 worldwide destinations. Get recommendations from our local New York City experts on what to do, what to see, and when to see it. They offer thousands of activities, city tours, off-the-beaten-path experiences, educational tours, family-friendly activities, event tickets, city passes, and day trips. No matter what you're planning to do on your trip, Viator probably has something that fits your wants and budget. In the description, I left the links to 2 great tours you can check out. Cruise Critic is the leading cruise review site which hosts the largest cruise community in the world. More than 6 million people, from first-time cruisers to avid cruise fans, visit Cruise Critic each month to research and plan their cruises, connect with other cruisers, and share their passions for cruising. Cruise Critic features more than 650,000 cruise reviews, as well as advice and information from our team of cruise experts, and everything from choosing a ship to planning your time in a port. The site also offers itinerary and pricing information, deals, and money-saving tips. Use my links below to look at some of the deals on the Cruise Critic website. To get to Chinatown from the Battery, take the 4 or 5 train from Bowling Green Station to Canal Street. Home to a dense population of Asian immigrants, Manhattan's Chinatown is one of New York City's most evocative neighborhoods. The neighborhood was created by Chinese immigrants that decided to live together in order to defend their rights and protect themselves from racism. Nowadays, Chinatown is a place that still helps new immigrants arriving in New York City every day. Chinatown has many cheap markets and restaurants where you can get food or groceries for a very cheap price you can't get anywhere else. It's a great place to go for lunch or dinner. Over the last 25 years, EasyJet has become Europe's leading short-haul airline, revolutionizing European air travel by allowing passengers to book cheap flights across Europe's top routes, connecting more than 30 countries and over 100 cities. EasyJet is not just an affordable airline company, but a service connecting businesses, families, and holidaymakers across UK, France, Germany, Italy, and other top European destinations. Search hundreds of cheap flights and last-minute deals today using my links below. To get to Highline from Chinatown, take the 6 train back to Brooklyn City Park and walk back to the World Trade Center. To take the E train, get off at West 14th Street, use the exit for West 16th and 8th Avenue. The Chelsea District is known as Manhattan's Art District. It's a work of art in its own, as are some of the area's fashionable shops. After feasting your eyes, go restaurant hopping or visit Chelsea Market, which offers excellent eateries. That will wrap it up for part 1 of this series. In part 2 of the New York City travel series, I'll be visiting Highline, Chelsea Market, and the Hudson River Park.